Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
And here we are on Office Bloke Daz
Sports Edition.
The number one sports channel on the planet.
In the world, on the planet.
It will be anyway if it's not already. So the only way that's going to happen is if you hit that subscribe button and
what it says on screen.
Yeah, like the video. And what we hear, Aid?
Craziest fan interference.
What's this? Is this people going on the court or is this...
I'm not sure, to be fair, because you get quite a lot of like celebrities at the NBA.
Kevin Hart's very vocal on the front row.
I reckon I think. But then that'll probably be funniest fan interference. It's crazy. So I don't know if
crazy. Spike Lee's pretty crazy at the Knicks. I've seen him at the Knicks a few times when I've been there.
I don't know if somebody's just sitting courtside with their legs out and someone's tripped over their legs, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. But anyway, we'll get into it. Craziest fan interference in the NBA.
I hope it is that.
Yeah.
The stretch, and then in the playoffs duplicated the production.
Here's McConnell off the nice save, and it pays off with a bucket. A Sixer player, Mike Scott.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. Oh. You gotta put a do not disturb shirt on or something.
Hang on a minute. That's something you would do.
Something I used to do it to you.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's funny. That was funny. Oh.
It's good! Wade from downtown! Wade leans in, falling away, puts it in! Dwayne Wade does it again!
What I was saying on the other video about the commentators, that's not the Charlotte Hornets commentator, but it's at the Charlotte Hornets arena, so I don't know if it changes every time, or because it's playoffs it's different, I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I was just thinking to myself, to be honest.
And Charlotte has to call timeout.
Purple shirt man, have a seat.
What's he even wearing?
Dressed as.
Wait, so I tell you what, purple shirt
It's
man.
like a Ninja Turtle.
Somebody's got to control.
Big score in the league. And we'll get a whistle.
Well, the Lakers just knocked it out of bounds. Jonathan Williams trying to avoid jumping on a teammate's back, slapped the ball, and it went right out of bounds. And Rondo's trying to save it, and he reaches in and says, "Can we share some popcorn?"
Humphrey shows defense. Oh, watch out!
Oh, right in the mush.
Front row, he's okay. Darren Williams came over and toweled him off. Very nice. Come on, champ. You got one more round to go. Yeah. Good to see that he's not hurt, though. That can stun you.
44 as we approach a minute left in the first half. Wow, apparently the fan ended up.
What's she doing?
Missed that. Go back on that.
What is she doing? She's just walking on the court.
44 as we approach a minute left in the first half. Wow, apparently the fan ended up.
No, you've got to be proper brain dead to just start walking on the. She started walking towards the paint.
I know, but what happens there is I think some people. It's a bit like when we go to the match and you see someone just leg it onto the pitch while they're still playing.
Yeah, I know, but
she's
not just walking on. She looks confused of where she was.
She had something. She's got something in her hand.
A towel.
Is it a towel or
It
is
looked
it a
like
shirt?
a towel that she dropped. It could have been a shirt.
People that are asking the sign or they know something like that. She's thinking, my time's coming, thinking it's going to go for a timeout or stopping play. I'm just going to go now.
That's proper
right there,
weird.
there's no spare seat. Where's she come from?
That's what I'm thinking. Let me just go. Do you know what I mean?
Where's she come from? A minute left in the first half. Wow. Apparently, the fan ended up.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in an NBA game.
Odd, that.
loses it. And it's going to be, look out front row. There's a beverage flying.
Get the beverage, it's the people that are sitting there.
So the folks are good.
Yeah, so,
That almost could have been a loose ball foul, and Burke says he tried to take it. Look at that. Ooh, paid a big buck to sit that close.
Austin Reeves knew what he was doing there.
Close and personal.
Oh, way out. Here he comes.
Wow.
Well, she's pointing like that one meme with the lady and the cat. Yeah, okay.
Oh, boy, you gotta love it.
What?
With 10:08 to play, as that young lady, hopefully somebody captured that on video because she'll save that for a lifetime.
Yes, he will.
I'm sure mom had the smartphone working. Going downhill, and I say it popped him. And that fan's night has been made. She just wishes she had a camera phone ready for a selfie. But you got to be really quick. Got to be quick. But LeBron, always mindful. How about that? She will never wash that hand.
She'll go watch the hand.
Not
We've
look
seen
good.
this one.
So a guy like that to go right to the locker. He's walking off on the court, too. Yeah, that makes something. Well, let's see if we watch it. Oh, look at this. Something was either said or thrown. And security obviously there as Westbrook was making his way and helped out. He's front line.
Call thrown, so
Yeah.
you know, in a follow in the corner and punches Melo. It's amazing talent and a lead scorer. And unfortunately, there's a little boy on the floor right now. So, what is he doing? No idea. Back to his parents is what he's doing.
Did you just let that happen?
Does he not get kicked out?
Really a kid.
Yeah, but...
Antetokounmpo whips it out. George Hill, corner three. That won't count. As Reeves stood there and drew the charge. Also, Westbrook talking with
In English football, if your kid runs onto the pitch, the parent gets thrown out.
Get banned.
They get banned.
Yeah, they get banned.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think it's 3 seasons.
I think it's a bit more lenient there, to be honest.
Because Westbrook gets involved, doesn't he? A few times.
If someone says something to him, he has to reply. Do you know what I mean?
Antetokounmpo whips it out. George Hill, corner three. That won't count. As Reeves stood there and drew the charge. Also, Westbrook talking with a fan. Patrick Beverly trying to get him away. Westbrook still looking. Obviously, somebody said something to him. Russell claimed to the officials that there was a profanity-laced interaction with that particular fan that made claims that was not the case.
I got you.
She got hit with a ball, and she gets a kiss. She's going to tell all her friends about this tomorrow. She needs a picture.
Clock at 9, and there's 3 in the third. Step back.
The fans of Luka walking back to the Mavs locker room was having words with a fan.
Austin Rivers gets a foul. Talking some fans in the stands. Not sure it's as friendly as I'd like to think it was.
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan pulls it away.
Yeah.
Back by Hamilton. Saved by James. And a foul on Hamilton. LeBron is over there and some gals left. Boy, you talk about NBA cares right there. Yeah, the NBA does care. But watch this. There he goes. LeBron, look at this. Huh? That lady's going to remember that for the rest of her life. Notice her husband did.
On an illegal screen, you see Jokic there working on a triple-double.
Yeah, Russell does a nice job running to a small little fan there. Saying, you all right, little fella?
He pushed him. Pushed him.
So I think it looked like he hurt the ankle in the step right there. On Burkon Corpus. Is it the same ankle? Right side.
That would piss you off, though, wouldn't it?
Huge lead for the Sixers.
Like in that situation, all you'd want to do is like just see that fan that's thrown like poured something down. Just like, imagine you just got like hit and just knocked out or something.
If you
and then just serve them right.
How tall is Russell Westbrook? Got to be 6'7", 6'8". He's not 6. He's not that tall.
No, he's 6'3".
All right, so 6'3". But you're talking an athlete, right? Who's
you wouldn't want to mess with him.
Spends half his time at the gym, right? In the gym.
Russell Westbrook would square up to someone that's 7'5".
Yeah, and he'll and you know. Do you want to pick a fight with someone that's built like that?
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Unless the guy in the
one time it's just going to happen. The player's just going to switch. There's going to be no one to hold him back.
I've seen him. There was an ice hockey one where they go in the crowd, and one takes a cheap shot and they proper turn him in.
Really?
And then there's a basketball one with the Pacers and the Pistons I was telling you about.
Yeah, you were.
Malice at the Palace.
But I didn't think that involved fans.
Yeah. Everyone was involved. It's a proper. I've seen a few times.
Situation.
Grasses. Dim.
What is LeBron looking for? Oh, somebody is. We got a fan that's got a little unruly, and LeBron is pointing it out to the officials. And what they're going to do is they're going to put them out. I don't know. Clearly, I wouldn't know what they said. They're on the other side of the court, but they're putting them out.
For something like that to get thrown out, or for the player to actually ask them to leave, I think it must have been something racist.
Possibly, yeah. And then you deserve to get thrown
out. Yeah, 100%.
And never be allowed in any stadium again.
Yeah.
But they're putting them out.
It was fouled. David West has made sure that man is escorted away. Murray, bam. Jamal Murray has 17. We mentioned Jokic 29, 11, and 10.
Well, we got a fight in the crowd to our right here. Somebody actually may have tried to come out on the court.
Take it out of the net or off the rim and basically heave the ball full court.
If Murray makes it a shot, it's game of Beverly. Towns underneath. What's going on here? Somebody's running
on the pitch, on the goal.
Beverly goes into the front row. I mean, why with these people?
What are you doing though?
James Capers. Chief is getting everything squared away.
We need to tell the guys down in the front row in good seats, don't talk to Damian Lillard. Don't wake the bear. He's talking to somebody in the front row there. Good high-paying seats. Leave him be. Yeah.
Great guy, too. Had the good fortune of coaching him in Golden State. Veteran, knows how to shoot the basketball, knows how to play. How about a young kid runs on the court?
Where are his parents?
Bit dramatic. Yeah. Where are his parents? Kids see an opportunity sometimes.
I understand it when it's kids and they just run on the court and just give the player a hug. But when you're like just walking on the court randomly and no one really knows what you're up to, and you just look lost, and then the other one who just throws himself to the floor and then doesn't try and get up and move, they're just trying to lie down.
The one that got dragged, the one that should look at some kind of like protester. We get them over here now.
What, like some oil?
Yeah, the oil. Stop oil people. They kind of run on and spoil our events now. Where they're just running. The guy tied himself. One of the funniest ones. The guy tied himself to the post with a zip tie. And they couldn't get it off. So remember, the guy brought a pair of bolt cutters that were about this big.
Yeah.
Got a massive pair of bolt cutters, and as he kicked him off, he sort of like dragged him out. A guy jumps down from the crowd and batters him.
So you're not in the right area with Everton.
Everton Stadium, wasn't it?
Scousers.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Definitely the wrong field. But it was
probably couldn't have been a worse field to do it at. To be honest,
it's getting. You see it more and more happening now with people running on the pitch when the game's on, or on the court, or whatever it is. I don't know what security's like in like the USA for the NBA. How much it's ramped up for taking stuff in, but now, people, you never know if people might want to smuggle a knife or a gun, and things like that, and try and get it into the stadiums where it's, and then who knows what could happen.
crazy people out there.
There are crazy people out there, so they've got to.
I wonder if it's the same in the NBA, because like when a fan runs on the court, like if you run on the pitch in football, they put the camera elsewhere, so you don't get that fame that you want.
Yeah, they show something else on the TV over here.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know, it's full of nutcases. Just stay in the stands. But I get with the NBA, the crowd are sat so close that if you are quite vociferous and vocal,
they will talk back.
You can give it from
it's
the crowd.
It's inside as well.
And it'd be quite easy to get through to them of what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I think some of Westbrook obviously doesn't like being spoken to.
A lot of them just ignore it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But sometimes you just can't.
Yeah, but it depends on what's being said. Like you said, if that girl getting thrown out, I don't know if it was a girl or a guy actually.
I think it was. It looks like a girl and a guy.
Yeah, but they must have said something that was pretty raw. For them to get thrown out.
For the two players to come over and say like they have to leave.
Yeah.
There's no way it was something not outrageous.
Yeah, I agree. Kind of agree with that. But yeah, another good one, right?
Yeah, it was
Crazy's
good.
Fan Interference.
I enjoyed it.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget like and subscribe as well, please.
Yes, please.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.